This is part 2 of 7 of my fist-only series of Ultrakill. Part 1 will be linked in the description. I start my journey through Act 1 by playing the Witless level because I thought it'd allow me to skip straight to 1-2. It did not. I was quite mad about that. 1-1 goes very smoothly, and as does 1-2, as they're similar difficulties of levels. Honestly, this act, the first 3 levels, are pretty much pieces of cake. 1-3, thought it was going to be hard because I thought there was going to be a bunch of enemy rooms, but it turns out you can just walk through the blue section, really. Like, nothing's stopping you. So I grabbed the soap and I threw it at the hideous mass and was able to clear 1-1 into 1-3 very easily. Now, the way I just breezed through those sections, you would think that, wow, this challenge seems like a piece of cake. You know, you really are so handsome and have really nice hair. No. The fight in Claire de Lune is extraordinarily difficult. This was by far the biggest roadblock I'd faced at this point. V2, the V2 fight, was half of my act one, was half of my layer 1 footage. Half. V2 is a massive jump in difficulty. The bullet attacks he sends out are nearly impossible for me to dodge or parry because I just suck at the game. Keep in mind, I only have like 20 hours on this game, not even, and I haven't even unlocked P2 yet. I'm just doing this challenge to see if I can do it. His shotgun shells are parryable, but very hard to predict, and his laser cyan attack is not even parryable, and it just does a crap ton of damage. In this fight, I usually like to hide behind the cover, but V2 secondary shotgun blow up destroys the structures, meaning I was left wide in the open. Grappling towards the robot and plunging him once and sliding away seemed to be my top priority. I used the blue fish for this fight in order to hit him multiple times per running away cycle. One of my biggest challenges in this fight was keeping track of V2. This robot has got some serious schmoves, and it was very difficult to keep track of its positioning. And in this fight, I kind of felt like I was the boss. Like, we had the player running around, jumping, shooting bullets at me. Meanwhile, I was just trying to get in for like a couple hits. At most, it was very, very difficult. His shotgun attack does so much damage, even when you're far away. I don't think the shotgun has any bullet drop at all, which would be very useful information for me to know in any other challenge besides for this. Also, you can see just by, like, my winning attempt, how much blood is on the floor from just me boxing V2 over and over again. And if I had this much difficulty with the V2 fight in Claire de Lune, I can't imagine how much difficulty I'm going to have in Act 4. But, you know, we will get there when we get there. At the end of the day, I was able to whittle down this mad robot's HP pool and was able to beat him by fisting him to death.